Okay, guys, Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, episode 5, baby. What we have been waiting for. The episode is about to start right now. Thank you for joining D-Love's Vibes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm just going to give you my review, my recap, and I'm doing it live, and hopefully everything is working with my microphone so I don't have to do another voiceover like I had to do last week. So let's get it started. And I'm only going to give you the highlights from my view, okay? Not everything. I'm just too excited. I am so geeked up for this episode. Let's go. Okay, so the first scene starts off with um, Angela and Britt going to Shamia house to catch up on the night before, talk about the drama, drink some wine. Um, Britt is coming up with all excuses, talking about Kenya provoked her, just BS, okay? And Shamia was getting to it like, what happened? Like, why did you go there? And then I also like how Shamia asked Angela, you know, did she ask Charles, how does she know Portia or whatever? And, you know, like she said, Angela said, her husband is famous. He dated a lot of people. That's what she said on Watch What Happens Live. But girl, allegedly, Charles used to date Sheree Whitfield. So I think that's where Miss Portia got that info on whatever she thinks she knows on Charles. But like Britt said, if that was my husband, I would have checked that easily. Cause Portia, come on. You can't even talk about your situation. The next scene is Portia and Kelly go to Kenya's hair spa and they talk about the event. And Portia basically wants to get to the bottom of it. Kenya says she's gonna run a background check, and Kelly is defending her. And I'm just like, how are you defending her, Kelly? But that is her friend. Britt is her friend, so she's defending her. I mean, I don't get it. All that energy was unnecessary, but hey, okay. Okay, so now Angela and her daughter, they meet up for lunch. They're talking about their family drama. The daughter, Amari, her father was murdered when she was a little girl. So it's basically just been her and Angela. Angela says she was a single mom back out there in Chicago. But you can tell that her daughter is a little spoiled brat. She was living with her grandmother and her aunt, and you could tell she just used to getting her way and she wants to run things. And Angela stated that she's the caretaker of her family, at least of her mom, and her mom has bipolar. So she's dealt with a lot of issues since she was a kid. So it looked like it's always been family drama, but you can tell that her daughter is full of it and she's manipulative and she's spoiled. I mean, she is supposed to be so close with her mom, but yet she went and got married behind her mom back and didn't even say anything. And allegedly, she's married to a woman. Okay, so that's a little tea. Then the next scene is Portia and Miss Britt meeting up for lunch, and Portia has been coming through with the fashion, baby. Portia came back just looking amazing. I love her. Even though she been acting up, treating Shamia wrong, but she been slaying every scene. And they get straight into it. Uh, Britt, of course, is once again making every excuse. She's sorry. She didn't mean it. Kenya was provoking her, just the same old BS. She's telling everybody, you know, that it was Kenya in a sense, and she's sorry, and she's gonna, wave the white flag or whatever. But she still ain't talked to Kenya yet. I mean, she is acting like the victim, and she wasn't the victim. I mean, at least not yet. Ooh wee, good episode so far. It's coming. Ooh baby. So Kenya event is finally here. Cynthia's in town. All the ladies are there. Britt is like in a party van, party bus. She went to go, not Britt, Kelly, and she went to go pick up Britt. And Britt brought flowers and a card, and she seems sincere in this moment that she really wants to apologize to Kenya and make up for the incident last week. And ooh, we just gonna see how this work out. But oh, before that, we seen Charles and Angela. Ooh, Charles is so dismissive. He don't like Angela at all. She's trying to tell him about her family drama and he does not want to hear it. Angela, girl, do you know he don't like you? I feel so sorry for her. He is super dismissive. Charles Oakley is a narc. I've been saying this is episode 5. I've been saying it for the past 5 weeks. That man don't like you, girl. Kenya event is beautiful. She has models and they are coming in with all type of different hairstyles like they at a Bronner's event. I'm loving it so far. Oh, it's a hair contest. Miss Lawrence is there. We haven't seen him in years. He came up to support his girl, and Drew, no good Drew, finally showed up. Look at Cynthia trying to catch up on the tea, and Shamia tells her that her and Angela made up, and I'm loving this. All the ladies look good except for Shamia. I don't know what she got on. Shamia, you need a stylist. You got too much money to be looking broke. And Cynthia, I'm not feeling the braids this episode. But the star of the night might have to be Angela. She looking good. Is Angela playing both sides? She gonna tell Kenya she on her side and she was just talking to Britt the other day. What's going on, Angela? Oh, damn. Britt and Kelly just walked in. Did you see how Kenya rolled her eyes? Woo, I haven't seen a cut eye like that in a long time. She gave one of the Belizean Jamaican cut eye, you know? Kenya was very intentional on whatever she had planned because if she didn't want Britt there, she wouldn't have invited her. She would have uninvited her, and she didn't, so. All the ladies are greeting Kelly and Britt. Drew is trying to talk to Portia, and they still got a little beef, you can tell. Not Portia trying to school Drew on using her common sense, really? But then again, this is the wrong time for Drew to be trying to squash any beef with Portia at Kenya's event. Wrong time. That's right, Portia, walk off. You ain't got time. Be a big girl. Be mature. I like that. So she didn't, act. Oh, damn. Britt literally walked up to Kenya, tried to apologize, and brought the flowers, and Kenya dismissed the shit out of her. So Britt is kissing everybody, and she's about to leave, and Kenya is making an announcement. So Kenya is telling everybody at her party about how Britt was looking for a moment at Angela's event. Oh, damn, Kenya said, been that bitch, still that bitch. Damn. Woo! Damn. Kenya is pulling out the poster board because she says she did her research. She did a background check on Britt Edie, baby. Miss Edie, she did a background check. Kelly walks out. Kenya is telling people that Britt was a trap hoe. Damn. People are walking out of the event. They didn't show it, but we know what she was doing. Oh my God. Shamia told her, you went too far, Kenya. But Kenya don't care because she said she threatened her. Portia walked out, baby. Shamia and Angela walked out. Damn. Yeah, I agree with Shamia. This was low, even for Kenya. Even for Kenya. Beyond disrespect, I love how Cynthia checked her and didn't support, just come on, Kenya. But that is episode 5, season 16. They said based on Kenya's behavior, the decision to cease production or whatever. Make sure you like